What's up, everybody? Welcome in. Hope everybody's good. Hope everybody's having. Oh, very nice. We got to actually have some air traffic here. This is good. It's already looking better than yesterday. All right, we're gonna go through here real quick. We are going to walk around the aircraft and get us all set up, and then we are. I'm gonna remember to take off. Oh, I'm getting a little lag here though. I'm gonna remember to take off the tie downs today, but we are first stream today on Kick, and we are our second stream on Rumble as well. So welcome in all. If you are just joining us and on either of those platforms, or YouTube that we've been streaming on forever, and Twitch for over a year now. So we are ready to rock and roll here. Let me fire up the second YouTube stream here. That's the vertical YouTube stream. And I think we have our tie downs are all taken off. Covers are gone. And I believe we are ready to go. So the loose plan today, it's actually not a loose plan, it's the plan. Yeah, the global freightways, I wish they would get their livery flickering squared away, but that's not. It's the least of our issues here. So, all right, what do we got going here? Let's rock and roll. YouTube chat says it's successfully connected. Let's just make sure we are live on the Rumble side of things real quick. Connected. We are. And it looks like we'll just make sure that we're good to go on the Kick side of things, although Kick shows no stream preview. So, not really sure what's up with that. There we are. No, it says we're offline now. I'm confused. It says we're online, then it says we're offline. I don't know. I'm not going to hold up the day for Kick. We'll have to figure that out another day if that's the case. All right. Well, I think we're all set here. Hello. We just lost our track IR, of course, since we have everything all set up. Just lost it in the game. Let's see if we can restart it. Hello, Hawks girl. Good Festivus. Crack's back. Where's Crack? I didn't even see him. Crack, I didn't even see your message. What, I think I lost some chat there, guys. I apologize. What's going on here? Come on, man. This is working in here. We just lost it in the game. So I'm going to try to restart it, and we'll see if it works. Hopefully it does. Otherwise, we got to restart the sim, and then we're right back to where we were with the other... we're going to... Yep. Let's see if it shut off on here for some reason. I don't know why it would have. Yeah. All right. Let's restart the sim once again. I don't know why I just can't have a smooth start. It just doesn't happen. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Yeah, see, it's working here. I don't know what the deal is. Not sure what the deal is. I'm probably feeding, that's probably what it is. I'm probably feeding Kick too much bandwidth, now that I think about it. Very possible. All right, let's get this fired up again. I don't know. It's giving us a blank. Advanced settings, main encoder. Output settings. That is all correct. I have a very, very sneaky suspicion that our Kick stream is being fed too much bandwidth. How's the Kick stream look over there, Hawks Girl? Are you on there? Stream shows offline? Yeah, that's what I thought. How are you on Kick as well? I'm wondering if my chat in YouTube, I'm not seeing anything in Kick stream is offline. Thank you, Hawks Girl. Yeah, I just noticed that. I think I'm feeding it too much bandwidth, which I can't really help at this time. I could. It also might be they might not support 1440. That's also a possibility for Kick. Let's try that. Now, it should... Oh, wait a minute. Did I just knock the whole damn thing off? Oh, yeah, you'll definitely fly better in this, without question. In a balloon. Did I lose the vertical stream, guys? It's weird. I don't know. I'm, yeah. I might have screwed up the whole stream today. We wanted this as the main encoder. I had such high hopes. High hopes. I came in here just looking to do, what's going on, guys? Welcome in. We're just trying to get things situated here. We were already in the game at one point, but I was messing around with my kick. Yeah, see, kick is definitely I gotta mess with the kick a little bit. It's trying to start up and then shut down, and I'm not really 100% sure why. I think I have an idea of why, but I guess we'll just use this livery we just had here. I had it all situated. The other thing I don't see, I see no YouTube chat. So I apologize if I'm missing chat, guys. Crack says smash like. See you there now. And I'm still trying to figure out why my second stream is not streaming, my vertical stream, but that's all right. Kick another day. Yeah, that's exactly it. That is exactly it. But now the vertical's not streaming on the YouTube side of things either, so I'm not really. I think I lost that vertical. Yeah, I did. It's an old. Now it's an old stream that we can't get back. So vertical's out as well, and kick is out as well. So we're on Rumble, Twitch, and YouTube today. Whatever. We'll make it work. We'll come back to kick another day. I just have to iron out some of that. Iron out some of the bandwidth issues, I believe. What's going on, Kitten? How are you? Welcome in. Trifecta. That's it. All right, let's get ourselves situated here. Let's remember the tie downs today. I've already remembered them once. We're going to go ahead and remember them again. A bit annoyed. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, see. Also, let me know, guys, on because streaming. Yeah, 15,000. That's all right. And then let's see if that changes anything. Ibanez, what's up? Twitch is taunting you, offering you affiliate, but can't because due to your disabilities, you don't have a valid phone number. All right. Sorry to hear that. Some of that doesn't really make a lot of sense. All right. Very good. What's going on, Ibanez? How late you stream last night? You were still going with the Hunter. I'm thinking about getting that game, man. That looked pretty cool. All right, let's take these things off. We're gonna get out of here. Been messing around. Gotcha, Kit. All right, very good. I'm not whatever is that's your thing. So sorry that you're having troubles with that. All right. Now we remembered the tie downs today, so we took the tie downs off and the covers are off. Let's get in the aircraft. Let's get this thing fired up, and we're going to get out of here very shortly. Yeah, see, I still have this. How's the stream look on YouTube, guys? Or anywhere, actually, because I knocked the damn stream settings down, and I might have, it feels like I might have screwed up the, might have screwed it up. General main output, main encoder. Does everything look good? You look good? All right, very good. Sorry, I'm missing a whole bunch of chat here. Happy holidays, Ibanez. Happy holidays to everyone. Do we have enough fuel today? Good question. That's a good question. We still have yet to, that is yet to be determined. Yeah, this is, RTMP 6,000 at 13.5. Yeah. All right. well, we're gonna get going. I might have jacked up our whole the whole stream because I messed with my trying to get Kick going. I messed with the bandwidth settings. So okay. We are going KSTL. We are going to KGRR. Well, welcome in, everybody. Happy holidays. Dada. Position and enjoy the CJ. Yeah, it's yeah. I don't spend a ton of time outside of the aircraft, so but yeah, I agree with you. The external flickering is a lot. I think I found out what happened to my Kodiak, by the way. Yesterday, in my infinite wisdom, I chose to delete my Microsoft 2020 because I deleted Microsoft 2020 off my computer. I took it off my computer. I uninstalled it out of Steam. And yesterday, in my infinite wisdom, or overnight, the other night, I decided to delete the community folder. And that is where my Kodiak, my Vision Jet, and all of the things that I cannot install, like the scenery packs and everything, I did not transport those over to the 2024. Yes, over to the 2024 community folder, and that's where the Kodiak and all of those files went. So not the Vision Jet that I fly, Kit. Not the one that I fly. I have a Vision Jet, third-party Vision Jet that I have. I think it's Flight FX. I don't know if Flight FX's Vision Jet is in 2024, but I paid for the Vision Jet, so I would like to fly the Vision Jet. I did not know it's the same, nor do I care if it's the same. I like the third-party one. So yeah, that's what I think happened. I took my Vision Jet away. Actually, I took the whole community folder away, and I think that's why I lost all my sceneries. That's what didn't really that's what kind of threw me off. It was a couple of airport sceneries, my Fly Tampa sceneries, my like Boston, Chicago. There's a few sceneries that were just jacked up, and now I know why. I'm almost positive. I thought of that, but Hawks Girl I actually dreamt that that solution. That's what, I'm not even kidding. I dreamt that solution. I was like, oh yeah, that's got to be it. I don't even know why, but pretty funny. All right, let's get situated here. We'll get plenty of time. I think we got an hour flight. Yeah, it's an hour flight up to. It is an hour flight up to Grand Rapids, so we will have plenty of time to yap while we're in the air. We're going out on the Natka 5. We're going out on runway 12 right. There it is. Natka 5. Oh my. What just happened? I have not given the PC-24 a whirl yet. I'll have to check that out. You like that one? Alright, this Natka 5 is pretty much just right off the runway thing here. It's nothing great. No, I guess it goes, yeah, it goes up to Springfield. Nice. I'll have to give it a whirl, man. I'll have to give it a whirl. All right, Natka 5. That is our departure, NACA 5, and SPI Springfield, Illinois is our, and then there is no arrival. I believe we are going to be, right now, we are slated to come in on a runway 35, which I think is their shortest runway, if I remember right. That's the one that comes across, no, that's, all right. So we'll go ILS 35 with the Judd transition. And that should be in here all we need. Crack! Still at work. Now that it's fixed, not a bad plane at all. Last minute shoppers in the retail section. Nice, nice. You always gotta, yeah, I'm sure that always helps out, right? Alright, takeoff, 12 right. Let's go ahead and get our ATIS information. 040 at 5. Outside air temperature is 6. QNH is 3029. Done. Tune over here. We will get our chart up in a second. We are using Say Intentions today. We're going to be going out on runway 12 right, which is a little bit of a taxi. Not terrible, but it'll work. FSEconomy is set up. Let me get our FSEconomy and SimConnect squared away. Let us start the flight. We are bringing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 passengers up to Grand Rapids, and we are picking up a full plane load to bring them back down to our FBOs down this way. So that's the job assignment for today. Is that's our plan. That should be set. Flight should be started. St. Louis clearance is on 1195. Ground is on 12165. Hawks Girl 49, Merry Festivus to you.
A-321 cleared to the Lincoln, Nebraska Airport via the Worley 7.
All right.
Then is filed.
We are at 3029 is where we're at. That's set.
21 read back correct. Good evening, American 157.
All right. As soon as we get the
Request IFR clearance to.
So I did download this thing. This is the manual pushback toolbar thing. I just saw. Is a compatibility update for 2024. All right. So you can actually do your entire pushback thing right here. So it's kind of cool. I haven't messed with this yet, so we'll mess with that.
1998, IFR to Mike Oscar X-ray with Julia on board.
As soon as
I'll grab that clearance. Give me just a minute.
As soon as they're done yapping here, I'll. It is a nice tool.
Southwest clearance. Good evening.
All right.
Southwest
This is all just chatter.
IFR clearance to
St. Louis clearance, Wolf Air 049. Request IFR clearance up to Grand Rapids.
St. Louis clearance, United 221, Cape Bravo 12. Clearance to New Orleans with India.
United 221, St. Louis clearance cleared to New Orleans via...
Come on, man. We doing this again?
As filed. Maintain 5,000 feet, departure on...
St. Louis clearance, Wolf Air 049, requesting IFR clearance to Grand Rapids.
Wolf Air 049 cleared to Grand Rapids via the NATCA 5 departure, then as filed. Climb and maintain 4,000. Expect flight level 450 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 119.15, squawk 1756.
That was quick. Clear to Grand Rapids on the NATCA 5 departure, then is filed. Climb and maintain 4,000. Expect 45. Flight level 450. 10 minutes after departure. Departure 119.15. Squawking 1756. Wolf Air 049. That was bad.
Citation X-ray Gulf Sierra cleared out of the St. Louis Class Bravo airspace to Kansas City International.
1756.
Wolf Air 049, read back correct.
Departures on 119. Let's put ground there. And then tower on the way out. We're going to be going out on 12 left, right? No, 12 right. 1185 is our tower frequency. Let's go ahead and plug that in and get it ready. All right, let's fire up. St. Louis ground, Wolf Air 049, request push and start.
Wolf Air 049, push and start approved.
Push and start approved, Wolf Air 049. Probably should have turned the beacon light on before.
St. Louis ground, United 221 is ready for pushback and start.
Look at those clouds, man.
Read that correct?
St. Louis ground, United 221 is ready for pushback.
United 221 pushback approved. Expect runway 12 left for departure. Advise when ready to
All right.
taxi.
Let's try this pushback thing. I've never had this, so. Manual pushback. How about a pre-planned pushback? How do we do that? Pushback planner. Anything over there, Brian? We're gonna hit? Yo, who dat? Thanks, Almighty. Welcome in. How do I get rid of this now?
I am working on that clearance. Stand by. United 221.
Click and drag. Yeah, all of the directions are right here. Click and drag to move the waypoint around. Press backspace to remove the last waypoint. Scroll and control. Control Enter to accept. Bang.
United 221 taxi.
All right, let's give this a whirl.
United 221 taxi to runway 12 left via Delta Romeo. Hold short of runway 12 left, then continue taxi via Sierra.
I guess I better get ready here. Yeah, keep coughing. Coughing in the mic.
United 221 contact.
Doing well, man. Doing well. Welcome in. Thanks for coming in. First time chatter. Thanks for the follow, Almighty. We're getting ready to leave St. Louis and head up to Grand Rapids. All right, we've requested pushback. Does it normally take this long?
Good day, November. Clear delivery. United 1533 ready copy IFR clear to O'Hare.
United 533, clear to Chicago O'Hare via the KSSE 5 departure. Then is filed. Climb and maintain 12, 2000. Expect flight level 29010 minutes after departure. Departure on 119.15, squawk 5433.
Deactivate parking. Parking brakes off.
Please taxi to 12 left, Sierra, Delta, Sierra, hold short of 12 left, 9221. St. Louis Tower,
We'll just do this.
Ready for takeoff runway 12 left.
United 1533 is clear to O'Hare via the Cassie departure. Then is filed. Climb maintain 2000. Expect flight level 29010 minutes after departure. Departure on 119.15, 5433.
That'll work.
United 533, read back correct. Expect runway.
That is a great tool.
Report ready
I like
for
it.
taxi.
No VFR. IFR flight, say intentions ATC. You know what I got to do? I have to do my perf page. Takeoff, done. We got all that in. Next, let's send that to our tape up here. So our V1's at 140, V2, no, VT's at 140. Rotate at 108. I was going to say that seemed a little high. A little high. All right, let's, how's your day going, Almighty? And if you celebrate, happy holidays. All right, flight's in progress. Let's go ahead and back out of here. We need...
St. Louis, clearance, United 221, Bird Bravo 12.
Why are we on clearance still?
To Little Rock with Charlie.
St. Louis ground, Wolf Air 049 is ready to taxi to runway 12 right for departure.
United 221 St. Louis ground. Give me 1 second for that clearance. United 221 St. Louis ground, cleared to Little Rock via the Berry 5 departure, then as filed. Maintain 5000. Expect flight level 32010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 119.15.
These knobs.
Squawk 2544.
These knobs don't make any sense.
Expect runway 12 left for departure.
Wolf Air 049, taxi to runway 12 right via Foxtrot 7, Foxtrot Sierra, cross runway 12 left, then cross runway 12 right, then Charlie.
12 left, right, then oh, okay. I got you, guy. All right, I can do that. All right, taxi via Foxtrot 7, then Foxtrot, then November to Charlie. Wolf Air 049. Yeah, I screwed that up big time.
Wolf Air 049, taxi instructions incorrect. Taxi to runway 12 right via Foxtrot 7, Foxtrot Sierra, cross runway 12 left, then cross runway 12 right, then Charlie.
All right, Foxtrot 7, then Foxtrot, then Sierra, cross runway 12 left, then 12 right, then Charlie. Wolf Air 049. Still incorrect, jackass. What are you doing? What are you talking about? He's not going to yell at it? He's not going to yell at me. All right, good. All right, here's Foxtrot 7. All right, we're out of here. Let's get out of here. This is already going much more smooth, even with the hiccups with the stream. Over on Rumble, or I'm sorry, on Kick. I think we're still actually in much better shape than what we were. I'm sorry, Almighty, I missed that chat right there. Yes, it is Microsoft 2024. Correct. Apologize for missing that. This is Foxtrot. We're going to take this down to Sierra. taxi all the way around all of the airport. Welcome in everybody on Twitch. Welcome in everybody on Rumble, and welcome in everybody on the YouTube side of things. We are just leaving. We're taxiing out of St. Louis, and we are heading to Grand Rapids with 5 passengers from FSEconomy in our career mode series that we are in the midst of as we speak. This is episode number 37. I'm redoing episode 37 because yesterday's episode was absolutely terrible and embarrassing. So I took that episode down because it was just a bunch of bumbling stupid, and we're redoing 37. So all right, our left here is Sierra. It was pretty bad, yeah. All right, runway. They gave us permission to cross this runway already, so we are going to cross it. Come on, man. And then we are down to... Oh, I see what we're doing. We definitely got abducted by aliens. I should have just left at the regular gates over here. My God, man, we might as well taxi to Grand Rapids. Charlie, I guess. Thank you, Almighty. What are you flying? You flying 2024, or what are you? Oh, sorry. This was our. You fly in 2024? Almighty? St. Louis Tower, St. Louis Ground, Wolf Air 049, holding short runway 24. Clearance to cross. Oh, you definitely better fasten your seatbelt.
049, cross runway 24 approved.
Crossing runway 24, Wolf Air 049. Yeah, we missed Charlie. We're getting ready to...
Wolf Air 049, runway 24 is not your assigned runway.
I know.
To runway 12 right via Foxtrot 7.
That's why I'm crossing.
Sierra, cross runway 12 left, then cross runway 12 right, then Charlie.
All right, Wilco, Wolf Air 049. We're crossing runway 24, taxiing to runway 12 right, Wolf Air 049. All right, we're going to be out of here in a second. Hope to get your PC upgraded tomorrow for Christmas, then move on to 2024. Very nice. Ibanez, I'd still rather taxi there in a plane instead of a yellow cab. True. All right, we're going to switch over to tower here in a second, and we are out of here. All right, landing lights on, taxi light can come off. We never had it on. That's good. Flaps set, pitot heat on. Switching to tower. And our departure frequency that they gave us was 11915. St. Louis Tower, Wolf Air 049, holding short runway 12 right, ready for takeoff.
Wolf Air 049, St. Louis Tower, runway 12 right, wind 060 at 4, Arnhem Natka, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 12 right, Wolf Air 049.
Contact ground 12755, Southwest 73.
All right, let's see how this does. Let's see how I do. Let's see how the sim does. It seems a little framey today, and I don't know if it's because of ActiveSky. There was a little bit of yeah, I don't know. I mean, ActiveSky looks gorgeous right now, but I just don't know how. I hope the performance sticks. St. Louis downtown is going to be right off to our right here, so it should be a nice climb out. All right, let's hold it here.
St. Louis Tower, American 269, holding short of runway 2-liner, ready for departure.
American 269 Heavy, St. Louis Tower, winds 270 at 13, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, 2-liner.
There's 100, 108, rotate.
Contact departure on 119.15.
Altitude.
I never did set my altitude. Positive rate of climb, gear is up. Let's go! There's downtown St. Louis. Let's go ahead and slow it down a little bit here. Whoa. I forgot to set my altitude, so.
St. Louis Tower, turn right heading 205 vectors for the ILS runway 11 approach.
Wolf Air 049, contact departure.
Over to departure, Wolf Air 049.
Aircraft calling St. Louis Tower, unclear call sign. Verify
Wow.
ready for takeoff and confirm.
Definitely some framey stuff going here.
Wolf Air 049, roger. Wolf Air 049er, contact departure.
St. Louis departure, Wolf Air 049 is passing 2,700 for 4,000.
Wolf Air 049, St. Louis departure, radar contact, clear direct BART, climb and maintain flight level 200.
Cleared direct BART, climb and maintain, did you say 270, Wolf Air 049?
Kansas City Center 13315, United 72 Heavy.
30.30 for 6573 Papa. Could we get not a clearance to 9,500 feet?
Getting slow here.
6573 Papa, thank you.
I shut off my my flight tracker thing too.
027, United 221.
I'm really rusty with this plane.
Departure United 221, request to be higher.
United 221, climb and maintain 17,000.
What's up, Busty?
17,000, United 221.
American 269 Heavy, St. Louis departure, radar contact. Climb and maintain 13,000, clear direct deny.
Climb and maintain 13,000, clear direct to the 9. American 269.
All right, we're out of here. ActiveSky is looking phenomenal. We got people back there or no? No, they're not modeled.
Kansas City Center on 123.15.
Yeah, we were cleared direct to what the waypoint we just hit, so we're good.
Climb and maintain flight level 250.
Climb and maintain flight level 250, Eastern 1092.
There we go.
Duke 812 Whiskey Alpha, St. Louis, approach contact St. Louis Tower on 118.5.
118.5 Duke 2 Whiskey Alpha. Working on 321, Whiskey out of 2,500 to 4,000.
All right, we're up.
049, climb and maintain flight level 270.
I think the frames were from my Joint FS 2020, the radar simulator, or the radar thing. I think that's what it was. But Chavez! Yo! Thanks, brother. Thanks for that raid. Kev Mike. What's up, man? Or Kev Mick, I should say. How's it going? Welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. How's everybody doing? Chavez, I didn't even know you streamed, man. How did I not know that? Caveman Zelda, what's up? Did I know you streamed, Chavez? Were you flying? You're like a pilot in real life. Do you fly on your off time too? I know you do with Joe, but... Okay, all right. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm just chilling here. We're heading up to Grand Rapids, Michigan, and just coming out of St. Louis. So beautiful climb out. Work push before the holidays. Very nice, very nice. Who else? So, thanks for the raid, man. I appreciate that. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas to everybody. And if you celebrate, if you don't, happy holidays. If you don't celebrate any holidays, then happy Wednesday and Thursday, I guess. But
Wolfare 049, contact Kansas City Center on 133.15. Climb and maintain flight level 270, Southwest 714.
over to Kansas City Center, 13315, Wolfare 049.
Over to 12835, Southwest 714.
Kansas City Center, Wolfare 049 is passing 19,000 for flight level 270. It is the CJ4, yep.
Climb and maintain flight level 310.
Is that us?
Wolf Air 049, Kansas City Center. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Hello. We got to get our standard altimeter here. That's good. I think we're set. I think we're good here. Man, ActiveSky is looking good. I am so glad ActiveSky works with 2024. It is definitely a game changer when it comes to...
Wolf Air 049, Kansas City Center. Climb and maintain flight level 390.
Climb and maintain flight level 390, Wolf Air 049. I think we're going up to 45,000.
041, Kansas City Center. Good afternoon.
ActiveSky is a third-party software that generates weather inside of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 and 2024. The problem was that they it was very framey for me and my rig. It was very framey in 2020, so I didn't get to use it. I bought it, but I didn't get to use it a lot. 2024, it's running beautifully, and it looks really, really good. And I'll be honest with you, Microsoft Flight Simulator regular weather, it does not look bad at all. It's definitely improved, but I really think that ActiveSky just brings it up another level. No, it's not that bad at all. I don't think that Microsoft Flight Simulator's weather is bad at all. I just think that ActiveSky looks that much better. Wind layers and crosswind effects is the main reason you enjoy it. Nice, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's visually, visually live weather on Microsoft MSFS 2024 is good, but yeah. But yes, Chavez, I am, and Chavez does not self-promote. He's humble. He is humble. He's a very humble guy. And for being a pilot in the streams and stuff like that, I always enjoy Chavez in the streams. I'm always learning something. Even if I'm not saying anything, I'm learning something. I'm with you on that, Kev. I'm with you on that for sure. I'm trying to minimize my my silliness running in the backgrounds myself. All right, we are on our way out. We are almost.
049. Climb and maintain flight level 450.
Climb and maintain flight level 450, Wolf Air 049. All right, that was our final. Today's lessons was you can be as prepared as possible. The computer can still give you a nice zing. That's exactly my... You should have seen my stream yesterday, Chavez. Oh my God, terrible. I hadn't streamed in a month, and I came back, and everything was a disaster. It was an absolute mess. But things are well now. All is well. Watch the float. Part-time experience. What's going on, man? Did I miss a chat before? I saw somebody say part-time. Slap duct tape on the engine. This'll hold. Yeah, I missed that. Sorry. Thanks for the first-time chat, man. You should have heard Chavez outside of his streams. I've listened to him explain in depth about proper processes on flights. And yeah, no, he's... What's up, Maddie? How are you? Welcome in on YouTube. He is a wealth of knowledge. We got a few people over on Rumble, too. Welcome in, everybody. Looks like Hawks Girl started following the channel over on YouTube. I tried streaming on Kick today, but we had a little hiccup, so I had to shut it. Off. But you used to use ActiveSky with XP11, had minimal frame impact. Gotcha. I hear you, Kev. I hear you. And everybody's different. Everybody's different. I need to check the quality of the stream on YouTube, guys. I keep getting errors saying it's not good.
St. Louis altimeter 29901.
29901. I'd like to activate my IFAR clearance St. Louis to CSA.
I do again, Chavez. Thanks for the raid. Where did you fly?
To Dallas, direct FNR, then it's filed. Squawk 2224, and ident.
It's showing that it's good. You're gonna have to get you to talk to you about firefighting sometime. You've done more rescue than firefighting, dude. Yeah. Wish they offered a trial so people can experience different planes feel in the sim. Very, very. Yep. Exactly. Yeah, Chavez. Yeah, anytime, man. I'm retired now, so I become. I start the day. My last day on the job, I started to become irrelevant. The clock starts ticking, and you become irrelevant. But we got a hell of a climb rate going here. What the hell? Why are we slow? Thought I had that turned up.
330 at flight level 130, 434 heavy.
Did Atlantic City to Vidalia near Santa? Oh, nice. That stuff still puts out the red stuff. Yeah, still does, man. Works every time. Let's roll.
for 164.
We are way off our nav path, guys.
464 heavy
We're supposed to be on our way to Springfield right now. I had this yesterday too.
464 heavy, turn right, heading 060.
That's why. I didn't have, Alright, let's put in CGT, I guess. I didn't have the legs put in here right.
Delta 5128, climb and maintain 1000.
Turn right 095, direct vectors ahead.
Delta 5128, turn right, heading 095.
That was my bad. I got in such a hurry to get out of here that I didn't put in my whole. That could have been bad. We would have been flying. I would have been yapping all the way up to the North Pole, and I've been like, oh, man, this is a long flight. But yeah, Chavez, what did you do? You did you said you did mostly just rescue, like rescue, like medic stuff, or like ambulance stuff?
7134 at flight level 260.
And I did barely any of that.
Jazz 7134, Kansas City Center, good evening.
All right, so Chicago Heights is our VOR that we're headed to,
Contact Chicago Center on
and then from there we're going right to Judd. So that actually should, and we're gonna take this hold out because we're not gonna need that.
Contact Kansas City Center on 127.275.
Volunteer fire rescue stations always had to see my high. Oh yeah, that's we had a highway. We had a highway ourselves. All right, we are way the hell up in space here right now. I think we could shut off anti-ice. I don't think we need that now. Oh wow, yeah, that's. I'm sure you guys saw some stuff. We had a pretty good track of highway and a whole bunch of rural area in my first department in rural Illinois. Right outside of Chicago, about 60 miles southwest of Chicago. Big truck route. Yep. We just had a trooper killed on the highway last night. 35 years old, 11 years on the job. Terrible. Guy did not follow on oddly, I don't know if you've heard of this, Chavez, but Scott's Law is a law in Illinois named after Scott Gillen, who was struck and killed. He was a Chicago firefighter, struck and killed by a DUI driver on an accident. Actually, 24 years yesterday, and the guy who hit the trooper last night violated Scott's Law and killed the trooper last night. Didn't move over for him, and everybody's supposed to move over to the left and leave the right lane clear. The lane that the emergency vehicle is in and the left and the next left lane is supposed to be clear for them, and you're supposed to move over and give them a lane of safety, and they got him on that, and a whole bunch of other violations. He wasn't drunk, which is good, but yeah, there was a trooper. That trooper got killed. Carnes, Trooper Carnes was his name. Left wife and 2 kids, I think, maybe might have been 3 kids. 35 years old, 11 years on the job. Very sad. It's always sad. It's really sad the day before Christmas. But it is what it is. It's part of our jobs that we accepted going into it. It's just you always hope it never happens. And thankfully, I was able to retire relatively healthy and not get hurt too bad in the process. in any of the processes. Yeah, it is bad, but all right. At any rate, we are up at our cruising altitude. If people want to get up and move around the postage stamp in the rear, that's about how large the cabin is back there. You guys can move around if you'd like.
Turn left heading 0905 vectors to FNR.
Strobe light's not on. Oh God, what did I just moved something. How do I feel? We are like nose up, and we're not flying that fast, but it's...
Good afternoon.
Yeah, that was our other waypoint that I didn't put in. I got to remember in this aircraft, I got to put in the if I don't put if I don't put it in here, I need to if I don't put it in here, I have to put it into. I always forget that because I'm used to it auto-populating. All right. Granddad got lucky. He only messed up his shoulder a little with 40 years between Baltimore City and volunteering. Probably messed up my knee, but I'm under 40, so it's okay. Yeah. Yeah. I will say one of the biggest things that we do to defeat ourselves is the food nonstop. That's what it is. The lifestyle and the food was a big downfall for me. Sorry, guys. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Chavez, the lifestyle, you know, just up and down all night long, and then the food is what took a lot out of me. I just had a hell of a time.
Air 049, expect the ILS runway 35 approach into Grand Rapids. Prepare to descend in roughly 20 minutes. If you'd like to descend now, just say the word.
I'll take the ILS runway 35 into Grand Rapids and descent in 20 minutes, Wolf Air 049. What the hell's warning? Oh, that warning was probably the warning that came on.
Wolf Air 049, that's incorrect. You are cleared for the ILS runway 35 approach into Grand Rapids. Prepare to descend in roughly 20 minutes.
Okay, ILS runway 35 approach into Grand Rapids. Descent in 20 minutes, Wolf Air 049.
Wolf Air 049. Expect the ILS runway 35 approach into Grand Rapids. Prepare to descend in roughly 20 minutes.
Wilco, Wolf Air 049. All right. Wind is variable at 3. Uh, 3033. Outside air temperature up there is 1. Ouch. It's about the size. That's about how much it is in Chicago right now. 92, 98. Send it. You know what? I want flaps. Let's go back. Flaps 15. What the hell is that? No. That's only on takeoff. My bad. I had to shut him up. I was all done. Had to shut him up. I don't think I have any camera views set up. No, I better stop messing with buttons because whatever I just did, I have my keyboard is controlling something, so Let's go outside and see if we can see anything. But that flickery... Joe, close your eyes. The flickery livery is gonna get at you. Let's see if I can get it. I do agree with you though. The flickery livery is annoying as hell. I might have to fly the long. I have not yet. I still haven't flown the Longitude yet. But I like the CJ4 in FSEconomy because you can fit 10 passengers in it, and it's fast as hell. I think in FSEconomy you can only fly. I think you can only have 8 in a Longitude. Let me look. We got time.
Wolf Air 049, contact Chicago Center on 124.8.
Over to Chicago Center, 124.8, Wolf Air 049. Chicago Center, Wolf Air 049 is maintaining flight level 450.
Wolf Air 049, Chicago Center, good afternoon.
My bad. There is actually
Chicago Center, November 07.
the Longitude in
flight level 420 down to flight level
the Longitude in FSEconomy. I was wrong. It does have 10 seats. So there's only 8 passengers though.
United 72 Heavy, contact Chicago approach on 119.0.
Because you do have to carry the additional pilot.
Chicago approach on 119.0 for United 72 Heavy.
The Citation CJ4 has 11 seats, no additional crew needed, and 10 passengers total. So you get the 1 seat. The Longitude. I'm gonna have to look into the Longitude. I've not flown the Longitude, mostly because in 2020 I could not. For whatever reason, it would not. I tried it so many times to get it to work in 2020, and it would not work. And I have yet to fly it in 2024. So. Longitude doesn't have epileptic livery. Try fire up kick one more time, but I have a feeling that it is a lost cause due to my bit rate that I'm sending to yeah, I'm almost positive that's what it was. I had that same problem with Twitch for a while.
Zulu Sierra, contact Chicago Center on 119.905. Contacting Chicago Center on 119.95. Chicago Center, Delta 14.
We are passing over Bloomington Normal, Illinois.
Delta 1412, Chicago Center, good afternoon.
This is Pontiac, Illinois, and I grew up right around right here in Dwight, Illinois.
Chicago Center, 6573 Papa, we're starting our descent to our destination.
Comanche 73 Papa, say requested altitude.
Down at 2500.
We are going to fly back, likely. We're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 passengers coming back to our FBO area. 3 of them are going to Nashville, 2 of them are going to St. Louis, and then the rest of them are scattered around our FBOs. So none of them, actually, we may go back to Nashville, guys.
American 954, wake up. Do you want us to descend or not? Or should I stay at 16,000 until I'm over the airport?
American 954, descend and maintain 6,000 feet.
We may go back to Nashville.
I'm already at 16,000, American 954. Okay, I'm gonna stay 16,000, American 954.
Baron 901, Lima contact Chicago Center on 119.905. 119.95 along out, 91 Lima. 119.95.
Welcome in over on Rumble, guys. If you're, feel free to chat. Would love to have you follow. It's my second stream on Rumble. I tried to stream on Kick today, not working, which is fine. I just gotta do a little tweak in there. It's kind of a rush thing anyway. But we're on Twitch and we're on YouTube today, so welcome in everybody. Thanks again to Almighty for the follow and for the raid, Chavez for the raid. And welcome in everybody on Twitch as well.
Thunder Walker 4255, descending 331,000.
Walker 4255, Chicago Center, roger.
We are St. Louis to Grand Rapids. We're getting ready to start our descent here. Nah, not too long. Maybe another 10 minutes. That's Lake Michigan. This is Pontiac, Illinois. Kankakee, Illinois. And I grew up like right around. Pretty much, we're gonna fly right over my house. Go ahead, Almighty. What's the question? Hit me. How do you know when you're at top of descent? They're actually on your flight path. Actually, that might be a better question for Chavez, to be honest. But in your flight path, there will be a little TOD that shows up. We'll see it in a little while. We're still a little bit ways out, but it will show up based on your approach and your the altitude of the airport, your approach, and then your the aircraft you're flying. It should calculate it especially if you have VNAV. VNAV is usually how it's calculated. But like we're going to be going down to. Hang on 1 second. We're going to be going down to.
Descend and maintain 7,000 feet.
We're going to be Cat 1. So we're going to be going down to an altitude of 3,000 feet at Judd. So when I dial this down to 3,000 feet, it'll kind of force it to give you a top of descent if it hasn't already. But also ATC should tell you when to when to start descending as well. Chavez, did I explain that right? If you're still here, did I give a amateurish answer there? There are calculations that they teach you in flight school that shows you how to calculate it, like by the mileage, like all of it. I don't know how to do that, Almighty. I'm moonlighting as a pilot on Twitch and YouTube and on all of the social medias. That's all I do. But see now, 35 just shows up as not you. Like they changed the. They might have changed up the. They might have changed the runway in Grand Rapids now, so we actually might get a change.
Baron 901 Lima, climb and maintain.
I'm going to say intentions of restart here. It is Navigraph. Sorry, I still have it up on. It's Navigraph's web-based thing that I run on my second computer, on my streaming computer, and it follows me. Actually, they've done a couple of really cool. It shows you like your VATSIM, who's up for VATSIM. Like if we were on VATSIM right now, we could see that Chicago arrival, Chicago Center is up. Milwaukee approach is up, and then looks like Chicago ground is up too. I don't know, but O'Hare ground that is. Midway approach is up, so actually that's Midway in Chicago. It's probably all the same, but they've actually done a lot of really cool upgrades with Navigraph. I enjoy Navigraph a lot.
Wolf Air 049, Chicago Center. Whenever you'd like, descend and maintain flight level 310.
Send and maintain flight level 310, Wolf Air 049. So, now we can start down.
Wolf Air 049, descend and maintain 3,000.
3,000?
Baron 901, Lima contact Chicago Center on 134.025.
Well, that's a lot different.
134.025 for 9 months.
Descend and maintain 3,000, Wolf Air 049. There's a...
Good afternoon, Chicago Center, Bonanza 789, Lima level 3,000.
I think we're still pretty far out.
Lima, Chicago Center, roger. Altimeter 2988.
There's TOD right there. Almighty, you see TOD right there? So when we hit top of descent, I have VNAV on right now, so my VPath is it should pop up here. I'm gonna take
Royal Duke 90 Echo Zulu Sierra Chicago Center, roger. Williamsville altimeter 2983.
So when you see this TOD, that's your top of descent, and then if your plane is equipped with VNAV, if you have your altimeter set, your altitude select lower to the altitude you're going to, it should bring you down to the correct altitude on a glide slope that's going to make you arrive at your altitude, like all your constraints and everything. If that makes sense, I hope I'm explaining it right. Last thing I want to do is explain it wrong. And technically, this thing. I don't want to overspeed it, so I got to knock some power out a little bit. We're like right on the cusp of overspeed. Cabin altitude. Unable next. Yeah, I guess we're only 100 and some miles out. We're at 45,000 feet, so I guess we it is about time to come down.
Walker 255, contact Chicago Center on 119.905. 119.905, Walker 4255.
Yeah, it's saying runway 35 at Grand Rapids is not in use right now, so I don't know if they're going to change us or what's going to go on. But all right, so Almighty, when you have VNAV, once you get this is your descent path basically, so that it's going to follow. If you have VNAV activated right now, I have it armed. I'm descending slowly until I hit my V path, and then I'll hit, once that goes about right here, it'll grab that. This will change to blue, and then that's how you know you're on the vertical navigation path. I don't know if that's probably not procedural, but that's how I manage it. Like I said, I fly. I like to keep it serious, like fly seriously, but also not so serious that that it's an issue. All right, see VPath. I'm sorry, it didn't turn blue; it turned green. So now it's grabbed it, and now, based on what this thing is doing, the autopilot. Yeah, the autopilot is actually going to descend it. It'll pitch the nose down, and then in this aircraft, some aircraft it'll monitor your in some aircraft it'll monitor your speed with auto throttle and everything like that. This aircraft, you can't. It does not have auto throttle, so you actually have to use the throttle manually to make sure you're not overspeeding based on what the plane is doing. And then there's also air brakes, speed brakes on the wings back there that I can kick up. Those things, I can kick those out on the wings if I want to, or if needed. All right, we're over Chicago Heights, Illinois. We're getting ready to fly over Lake Michigan here shortly. When we get down into this cloud layer, I'm going to have to, or just before the cloud layer, I'm going to put de-icing back, or anti-icing back on. No, I do not know everything about any airplane, Almighty. Like I said, I get along. I know enough to get myself in trouble. Like the Phoenix, the A320. I fly the A320. I'm capable at flying the A320. And put it this way, I don't feel comfortable enough flying it so much that I am willing to jump on VATSIM yet. Like I still think that I need to know more before I jump on VATSIM, and that's just the way I am. I still use say intentions instead of VATSIM, and I should just jump in and go for it. But yeah, I try to learn as much as I can. I only fly a few planes. I fly this. I fly the Kodiak, but there are still buttons in here I don't know what the hell they do. You know, systems that I don't know what they do. I try to be as professional and serious as I can without being overly over the top, you know, insane about things. We land at Grand Rapids. I'm going to have to run into the FBO and get another cup of coffee before we head back to Tennessee or Kentucky. I don't know if we're going to go back to Nashville. We might go back to Nashville. It's going to be about the same distance anyway. It doesn't really matter. Gifted subs now on gifted subs over on Rumble available. That's interesting.
Chicago Center, BA08, and flight level.
I didn't even know.
310,
Yeah.
110.
They have immediate subscriptions available on Rumble as well. That's crazy. I don't hate that. You're Larry, what's up, man? In career mode with your cargo business in Smithville, Tennessee. Very nice, man. Very nice. How's career mode in 2024? It's I've still not done it. I've just been stuck. I've been no, this is not VATSIM. This is it's called Say Intentions AI. This is AI air traffic control. If you click, Almighty, if you do !ATC, you can actually try it out for free for 24 hours from your first transmission. If you make an account. Disclaimer, I am an affiliate, so if you use that, it does help the channel out, and it does help me out. But but yeah, I enjoy Say Intentions a lot, and they have a ton of stuff coming out. Like they have their own career mode thing coming out. It's insane. Like you can tune the radio and ask for a it's called Sky Ops, and you can tune the radio and ask for a mission, and it'll give you a mission based on your aircraft. Like it could be search and rescue, it could be a cargo ops mission. It's pretty crazy. I still have not messed with that, but career mode is buggy and maddening, but still love it. Did !ATC not work, Almighty? That should have worked. What are you flying, Lair? See what the heck? The 172 is all you can afford?
Baron 901, Lima climb and maintain 7,000.
Well, that's damn shame.
Yeah, right up to 7,000 for 9 Lima. Comanche 8351, Papa Chicago Center. Good evening. Altimeter 2991.
I'm actually I don't know how SkyOps is going to work. I'm not 100% sure on that. Here you go, Almighty. There's that's the link. If you want to go sign up, that's my affiliate link. If you'd like, if you don't have to use that, if you don't want to, but it does help the channel out. All right, we are descending from space. We were literally at 45,000 feet, which I think is the top altitude of this plane. I think. I'm not 100% sure on that, but it's pretty damn close. And we are heading down through 26,000 right now. And passing over, we're over Lake Michigan, the southeastern, southeastern portion of Lake Michigan. We're getting ready to cross into Michigan pretty shortly. So we're actually got about probably about $4,500 in payments coming off of this flight. So. Overspeed. Speed brakes. $23,800. Does the EFB tell you your aircraft speeds for flaps and landing? I get that here in the CJ4. Once you put in your perf on approach, you put in your wind, your temperature, and your QNH. You go to the next page, and then it gives you your VREF and V approach speed. And so 98, 92. Your flap speeds are all dependent on your aircraft. It's different for every aircraft of when you can extend and when you can't. I'm not sure if the EFB will give you that. Landing. Runway 35. METAR. I've never done this before, Maddie, so I honestly don't know. It's my first time doing it, so. I don't know. It's not giving me anything right now. I don't know. All right, we're down 20,000. But I do know, like, on the tape here in the CJ4, it will show you when it's appropriate to, or when you can drop your flaps and your gear. I do, well, maybe not your gear, but your flaps for sure. Maximum gear operating speed, so the gear can't be out under 200 or over 200. Usually there's a panel like this for the flaps too. I don't know that. I don't know where that is here, but and sometimes the speeds are written on the side as well. Hope that helps. All right, 18,000, back to barometric, local altimeter. We are looking at a local altimeter of 3032. We're going to be coming through the clouds here shortly, and it is let's see the yeah. I forget the RAT, SAT, and ISA, but I think I'm going to go de-icing anyway. They all look like it. I don't know which one you go off of. I know it's -5 with moisture present. You're supposed to use de-icing equipment as far as I know, but once again, I don't know that for a fact. I just understand it that way. We should be coming out of Chicago Center here shortly. Great Lakes approaches 128.4. Let's get ready for that. This is exactly what it looks like in Chicago right now. Guys, if you're new, please, and you're enjoying anything, please don't forget to hit the follow or the follow button if you're here on Twitch, the subscribe if you're on YouTube, or the follow on Rumble. Would love to have you along. Planning on...
Fare 049, contact Great Lakes approach on 124.6.
Ooh, that's not what I had. 124.6. Over to Great Lakes approach 124.6, Wolf Air 049. Have a good day. Great Lakes approach, Wolf Air 049 is descending through 11,300 for 3,000 into Grand Rapids.
Wolf Air 049, Great Lakes approach. Good afternoon. Expect the ILS runway 35 approach into Grand Rapids. Grand Rapids altimeter 30.32.
ILS runway 35 approach into Grand Rapids 3032 on the altimeter, Wolf Air 049. All right, Judd is where we're headed.
295, Adam, 1946.
Wolf Air 049, Great Lakes approach. Proceed direct, Judd. Cleared for the ILS runway 35 approach.
Proceed direct, Judd, and cleared for the runway 35 left approach, or runway 35 approach, Wolf Air 049.
Caravan 1
All
November
right,
Echo, IFR
approach
cancellation
mode
received.
on.
Squawk VFR, frequency change approved. VFR, frequency change approved, 1 November Echo.
That's already activated. That's good. Let's get our landing lights on. Seatbelts should have been on a bit ago, but I digress. Sit down back there.
Caravan 1 November Echo, Riverview Airport at your 1 o'clock, 15 miles. Change to advisory frequency approved. Report cancellation of IFR or missed approach this frequency.
It says visibility's good. Clouds are broken at 3,400 feet. Few clouds at 2,500 feet. Yeah, we're going to be...
Caravan 1 November Echo, negative. You are in controlled airspace. Make request
It's usually out of my wheelhouse.
Great Lakes approach, Caravan 731 November Echo, cancel IFR. Caravan
Overspeed.
731 November Echo, Great Lakes approach. Good afternoon. Altimeter 2953.
Way over speed.
2953, 1 November Echo.
Slow down, guy. Don't pull this plane apart. I don't know what the... That was way too fast. Alright, we're gonna come back down to idle. This plane is a rocket ship. It's like... There's no happy medium. You're either subsonic or too slow. Right here is your flaps 15 marker, Maddie, on this plane. So at 200, you can go flaps 15 and gear down. And flaps 15 is that right there. That's basically flaps 1. And then 35 is a little bit down further towards the tape.
American 2481, Great Lakes approach. Roger, altimeter 2983.
A little spicy down here. Oh, there's snow on the ground.
11 miles from Jakes. Turn right heading 040. Descend and maintain 2500 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 8 right approach.
Let's get our tower frequency. We'll stay ahead of the aircraft. Tower should be 13565.
American 81, contact tower on 135.65.
But I was wrong the last time, so.
135.65 American 481. Great Lakes approach, Caravan 731 November Echo is at 3000.
Alrighty, y'all. We'll be turning final here in a second. I'm going to slow this thing down a little bit more. At Judd, we're going to be 7 miles out. So I do want to slow down a little bit. I want to get some flaps out here.
Altitude.
All right, approach mode is armed, VPATH is armed. This thing should have our ILS. Should be capturing our localizer here in a second. Bro, this visual is amazing. And I love the towers in 2024. There's our flap 35, Maddie, what you were asking. So that right there after I get under 3.5, which is 35 is the degrees of the flaps here. Great Lakes approach, Wolf Air 049 is established on the localizer, turning final 7 miles out, runway 35.
Sierra 6 Charlie Sierra cleared ILS runway 26 left approach.
Cleared ILS 26 left approach, 156 Charlie Sierra. And can 6 Charlie Sierra again switch the tower?
Sierra 6 Charlie Sierra contact tower on 135.65.
Hello, Great Lakes approach. Great Lakes approach, Wolf Air 049 is turning final about 6 miles out, established on the localizer.
ActiveSky 1946, turn right heading 295 vectors for the ILS runway 8 right approach.
Roger.
Wolf Air 049, contact Grand Rapids Tower on 135.65.
Over to Grand Rapids Tower, 135.65, Wolf Air 049. We are way too high. No, we're not. Grand Rapids Tower, Wolf Air 049 is on a 5-mile final, runway 35, ILS.
Wolf Air 049, Grand Rapids Tower, winds 360 at 3, runway 35, cleared to land.
Cleared to land, runway 35, Wolf Air 049. Right there's the, Alright, this thing is not grabbing the localizer, so we are going to go ahead and land it our own selves. The localizer's right there. Might have been because I had my altimeter set too, or my altitude select set too high.
American 81, welcome to Grand Rapids. Contact ground on 121.8.
Ground on 121.8.
Alright, gears down, flaps are full. We're a little low according to the ILS, but we're high on the RNAV profiles.
American 670, Grand Rapids Tower, winds 190 at 10, runway 17 cleared for takeoff. Fly runway heading.
Our approach speed is 96, so we're still a little fast, but we're still a little bit out yet, so.
Vision Jet 2, Charlie, Charlie, contact departure on 128.4.
128.4 to Charlie, Charlie. Grand Tower, Sierra 156 Charlie Sierra, ILS left.
American 2481, Grand Rapids Tower, wind 050 at 7, runway 8 right, clear to land.
Very slow here.
Copy the wind, clear to land, runway 08 right, American 2481.
Feels like slow motion.
Tower, Adam 1946, inbound to land, Mike, full stop.
Adam 1946, Grand Rapids Tower, enter left downwind for runway 26 left.
I think that this ILS marker is...
Charlie, Charlie, requesting altitude change to 11,400.
Charlie, climb and maintain 1,400.
There it goes. Now it's starting to come down.
Grand Rapids Tower.
Look at the trees, man. There's snow on the trees. That's cool.
Charlie, Charlie, say altitude.
I hand flew this ILS approach, guys. That's
King Air 946, welcome to Grand Rapids. Contact ground on 121.8.
121.8, thanks, see ya.
keeping my speed in check here. I gotta slow down a little bit. Thankfully, the wind is not terrible. Minus 49.
Wolf Air 049, welcome to Grand Rapids. Contact ground on 121.8.
Over to ground, 121.8, Wolf Air 049. Yeah, let's take this little high-speed exit.
Vision Jet November 292, Charlie Charlie Grand Rapids Tower, winds 309er at 6 runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff. Clear for takeoff, runway 8 right, 2 Charlie Charlie.
Over to departure, Bravo, this is 245.
Alright, let me,
Wild
121
1218.
128.
Departure is 128.4.
Grand Rapids Tower, Wild Lotus 2690, ready for departure.
Wild Lotus 269er.
Landing light off, taxi light on.
110 at 15, runway 8
Strobes
right,
can
cleared
come
for
off.
takeoff, fly runway heading
Let's see where the hell we're at.
6 Charlie Sierra. Welcome to Grand Rapids, contact ground on 121.8.
There's an FBO right to our right.
Tower, good evening, American 2481 on the localizer for ILS runway 08 right.
We should have exited right, but that's all right.
King Air 1946.
Grand Rapids ground, Wolf Air 049 requesting. We're clear runway 35. Request taxi to the FBO.
King Air
Thank you, Busty.
1946, Grand Rapids Tower, enter left base for runway 8 right.
Grand Rapids ground, 2 Charlie Charlie, clear of runway 26.
Wolf Air 049, taxi to Signature Aviation via Bravo 4, Victor, Foxtrot, Delta Romeo. Have a great day.
You have a great day as well. Thank you very much. All right, let's. We're gonna head over to the FBO, which is right over there. I should have went that. I should have went right off the runway. But that's all right. We're coming across Victor right here, and then
Vision Jet 2, Charlie Charlie. On departure,
we
maintain
gotta make
VFR
a
at or below
hard.
4,500 feet. Departure on 128.4.
Yeah, we gotta make a hard right here.
5222. Expect runway
My bad.
26 left.
We're lost.
Grand Rapids ground, 2 Charlie Charlie, can I get runway 8 right?
I'm gonna go over here to Kilo.
Vision Jet 2, Charlie Charlie runway 8 right, taxi via Alpha, hold short of runway 8
Yeah,
right.
we should have exited right here to go over here.
Alpha, hold short runway 8
Oh well.
right, thank you, 2 Charlie Charlie. Grand Rapids ground, 292 Charlie Charlie, heading
Kilo.
to runway 8 via taxiway
It's going to be nice when I get my taxi. I'm going to reinstall 2020 tonight to get all of our to get all of
Grand
the
Rapids ground, Lambda is 245, ready to relocate to runway 26 left.
I guess there's no FBO over here according to...
Wild Lotus 245, runway 26 left via Romeo Delta, Bravo Delta, cross runway 17 at your discretion. Contact tower when ready for departure on 135.65.
Guess we're parked in a parking lot over here, guys.
Taxiing to runway 26 left.
It's a beat-up FBO.
245.
These jerks.
Grand Rapids ground, Wild Lotus 2690.
This guy's got to clean up their act. This is crazy.
Grand Rapids Tower 2 Charlie.
All right. All right. Flight is logged.
Ground hold short of runway 26 left.
We are going to keep the engines running.
Grand Rapids ground 2 Charlie Charlie requesting runway 26 to cross.
Grand Rapids ground will keep on there. Let's turn this down. Yes, we will shut that off for a minute, but remind me that I turn this damn thing off, or we're not listening to it right now. So I got to remember to turn that back on, otherwise we'll be floundering later on. It'll be a mess. All right, let's go into FSEconomy, guys. I'll bring that up for you guys so you can see it. We just landed in Grand Rapids. We are picking up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 passengers. 7 in a crate of Kentucky bourbon, that is. We could go back to 1M9, but we do already have some stuff. Let's see what we got paid first. We got paid $4,135 for that flight. Good to go. Let's see what other jobs, if you will. There is a person going to BNA from 1M9, and there's 2 people coming back from BNA to 1M9. So it really doesn't matter which one we do. I think we're just going to go back to 1M9. And then somebody else can deliver. There'll be like 6 people to take the BNA, whether that's me or someone else. There'll be BNA operators, so there'll be there'll be 4 people to take the BNA. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to go back to 1M9. Let's take a look at our logbook here. Landed minus 49. We've had some really good landings. Company route, duty schedule, and it was a scheduled flight, and it was slightly delayed. All right, back to flight plan here. Let's go ahead and make our new flight plan. New flight, Wolf 049. We are flying KGRR to 1 Mary 9. We'll take an auto alternate. We're flying the Citation. Make sure that's very important. We learned that yesterday.
Cirrus 156 Charlie Sierra Grand Rapids ground taxi to runway 8 right via Bravo, hold short of runway 8 right. Contact tower on 135.65 when ready for departure.
8.
Cirrus 156 Charlie Sierra, we're
8 passengers. Is there anything else in Grand Rapids that can go with us that makes sense?
ground, Cirrus 156 Charlie Sierra, we'd like to taxi departure, please. Taxi at American 281. Good evening.
Cargo, nope, that doesn't make any sense. 4 passengers, nope.
Parking at your discretion.
7 passengers, nothing makes sense to bring along with us. All right, so we're good. Let's go to my flight. Let's see how much fuel we need. We are, we got everything set. 383-mile flight down to our headquarters. Let's go ahead and generate that flight, and we will head back after a short coffee and potty break. We need in the aircraft 382 gallons of fuel. I'm going to put in an even 390, I think. So we'll come in here, refuel. $390 gallons, refuel. That's accurate. Our load is accurate. We have to import our flight from SimBrief. We have to take out this K because they don't like it. Save and set the flight plan. It's there. That'll that brings it into our logbook. We don't need that. Let's unload or load the SimBrief flight plan into here. We are leaving from 8 right and landing at runway 02 when we get there. 8 right is all the way the hell down at the end, the other end of the airport. Awesome. All right. Welcome in, everybody. Hope everybody's good. I'm gonna, before we get, actually, you know what? I'm gonna start doing this right now. I don't know. So we're now KGRR to 1M9. That's out now. I gotta remember to put in our passengers are 8. Cruise altitude, I did not put in the last time, 43,000. Extra cargo, 440 pounds. This all affects flap settings and everything too. Sensed fuel, 810. Oh, we gotta start the flight, that's why. There we go. 2280. All right, takeoff perv. Sorry, guys. Winds are 0. Outside air temperature is 2. QNH is 3032, that's correct. Oh, I didn't put the... Probably got to put that in first. 8 right. Yeah. There's no departure. And 1M9, we're landing on runway 2 as it stands right now. Our legs, We have GLAWA. No, WE. That's, what? Yeah, that's right. And then Zitku. I don't know why my not quite sure why my pilot profile from SimBrief is gone out of here, and I need to get it back in. I don't know why that is, but I gotta figure that out. We are probably going to be cleared for 4,000. Set that up right now. We'll make our vertical speed 1,000 on the climb. I'm making 1,500 on the climb out.
American 670, taxi to runway 17 via Alpha and Bravo. Contact tower on 135.65 when ready for departure.
Yeah, we'll leave that on.
Taxi to runway 17 via Alpha and Bravo. Contacting tower 135.65 when ready for departure. American 670, thank you.
The flight is started.
Grand Rapids ground, level is 245, ready to relocate to runway 26 left.
All right, it's an hour and 14-minute flight down, so it was an hour up. How long did we? Yeah, that flight was an hour and 4, so it's basically just a little further down.
Taxiing to runway 26 left, level is 245.
And it's a straight shot.
Grand Rapids ground, level is 2690, ready to taxi.
All right. I think we are going to go get our. We're going to get our departure clearance here in a second. I'm going to go grab some more coffee. I'm going to grab my sandwich so I can eat it in flight. And I will be right back in a few seconds, guys. Me 2 minutes.
Grand Rapids Tower 2 Charlie.
Vision Jet November 2902, Charlie Charlie, Grand Rapids. Ground hold short of runway 26 left.
Grand Rapids ground 2 Charlie Charlie requesting runway 26 to cross.
Vision Jet 2, Charlie Charlie, report clear of the runway.
Grand Rapids ground 2 Charlie Charlie clear of runway 26.
Vision Jet 2, Charlie Charlie, taxi to parking at your discretion. Have a good day.
Parking at discretion. Thank you. 2 Charlie Charlie. Grand Rapids ground, Vision Jet 2 Charlie Charlie. We are at gate 48. Thank you for the flight following.
packed a midstream sandwich.
Cirrus 6 Charlie Sierra taxi departing via Delta Charlie Juliet Alpha. Have a good evening.
Taxi departing via Delta Charlie Juliet Alpha. Thanks. It's a beautiful day to fly tonight.
Yo, look at how nice this looks, though.
Grand Rapids,
This is crazy.
American 281, just locating runway 08 right. Requesting taxi.
All right, so all this does sync with
American 2481.
Yeah.
Grand Rapids ground taxi departing at your discretion. Have a good evening.
everything syncs. That's great. All right. Grand Rapids ground, Wolf Air 049 requesting to pick up our IFR clearance to 1 Mike 9 in Kentucky. Proud of me for sandwiching. Thank you.
Wolf Air 049 cleared to Lake Barkley State Park. Radar vectors GLAW, then is filed. Climb and maintain 12-1-2000. Expect flight level 430, 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 128.4, squawk 3552.
Cleared to Lake Barkley State Park. Radar vectors GLAW, then it's filed. Climb and maintain 12,000. Expect flight level 430, 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 128.4, squawk 3552 for Wolf Air 049. Why is my takeoff trim jacked up?
Wolf Air 049, read back correct.
And how do I zero out my takeoff trim? All right, so we're on ground. We're already started, so we're just going to ask for taxi instructions. Right now it said takeoff trim. Oh, I see. There we go. I got to get that little, this right here needs to be in the green for takeoff. So we'll set our flaps. And then that arrow needs to come up a little bit more. Into the green. There we are. There we go. Now the light went off. All right. Tower we have already at 1216. Is that that was? Or I'm sorry, 1218. Was that the right tower frequency we had? And then once we're done with tower, we go to the frequency they just gave us. Tower is 13565. What was that? Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're on ground right now, 1218. That's the tower frequency. We'll change to that when we get to the runway. Got it. All right, all. We're getting ready to leave Grand Rapids. This is our second flight and last flight, probably. It is, you know, Christmas Eve, so we're gonna do this stream. We're about 2 hours and 15 minutes in. Probably gonna be just over 3, maybe almost 4 by the time we get wrapped up. But that is our that was the game plan. I was planning on streaming for about 4 hours. So we are. Let's see which way they want us to go. I think we're gonna have to go left. Left on Kilo here.
Below 4,500 feet. Departure on 128.4. Squawk 5222. Expect runway 26 left.
Grand Rapids ground, 2 Charlie Charlie. Can I get runway 8 right?
Come on, guy.
Vision Jet 2. Charlie Charlie runway 8 right taxi via Alpha. Hold short of runway 8.
Hope everybody's good over on Rumble. Thanks again for coming in. That follow button if you're new to the channel. Would love to have you.
Setup approved. Information X-ray.
All right, let's get out of here. I'm waiting for this chatter to go away. Grand Rapids ground, Wolf Air 049 requesting to taxi to runway 8 right for departure.
Wolf Air 049, taxi to runway 8 right via Kilo Victor, cross runway 17, then Bravo Delta Delta 2.
Taxi to runway 8 right via Kilo Victor, cross runway 17, then Bravo Delta Delta 2, Wolf Air 049. That's exactly what I thought they were going to have us do. All right. A little bit of a taxi. Then we can have our sandwich. Speaking of taxi, taxi lights on. I love the snow on the ground effect now. And again, I don't know, I'm sure 2024 has that without ActiveSky, but I mean, I enjoy what ActiveSky does to this sim. I really do. Grand Rapids ground, Wolf Air 049 is holding short runway 17, waiting to cross.
Wolf Air 049, cross runway 17, continue taxi to runway 8 right via Bravo Delta Delta 2.
Permission to cross runway 17 granted. And continuing taxi via Bravo Delta and Delta 2, Wolf Air 049. Ready for duty, preparing to take off from Gerald Ford to Nashville. Nice. Very good, Maddie. All right, Bravo is the first one right here. Go back to taxi lights, landing lights off, taxi lights on. This is our turn. Whoa, take it easy, guy. A little bit much, a little much. And then we're coming down to Delta.
Taxi Alpha, hold short runway 8 right, thank you, to Charlie Charlie. Grand Rapids ground, 292 Charlie Charlie, heading to runway 8 via taxiway Alpha.
This is Delta. See, doesn't help that I, okay, there's a taxi, could not see those taxi signs before. All right. Now we go down to Delta 1 and we're out of here. Or Delta 2. Delta 2 and we're out of here. We're on Delta. Flaps are set. Our transponder is set. Pitot on. Anti-ice is on. I gotta make sure we don't have any more flight plan discontinuities in here. This direct is a Bedrock. What's going on, man? Welcome in. Yeah, Chavez just landed Grand Rapids. We're doing Grand Rapids back to 1M9, which is Lake Barkley State Park. That's our FBO headquarters in FSEconomy. We have 8 souls on board. I'm sorry, 7 souls on board and a crate of Kentucky bourbon. That's what we have. What's going on, Bedrock? How you been, bro? Flaps are good. We are coming up on our Delta 2. Shit, we could Probably take this intersection, but we won't. Again, if everybody, anybody who's cycling in and out, guys, have a Merry Christmas. If you end up cycling out and you're busy today, I get it. Family stuff going on and whatever. If you celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas. If you don't, Happy Holidays. And if you don't celebrate any of them, have a great frickin' Tuesday or Wednesday, man. I think that's really... All right. We are finally here at 8 right.
Cirrus 156, Charlie Sierra, Grand Rapids, ground taxi to run.
We now need our departure frequency is 1284. Whoa. Almost put the gear up. That would not have been good. Grand Rapids Tower, Wolf Air 049, holding short runway 8 right, ready for departure. Merry Christmas Eve to all.
Wolf Air 049, Grand Rapids Tower, runway 8 right, winds calm. Fly heading 080, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, heading 080, Wolf Air 049. Well, let's go ahead and record this one. Things have been going well. Why not screw it up? Yeah, I'm still getting the error with the live traffic too, Maddie. I think that's a bug with that we're gonna have to deal with until the end of the year. I just don't I don't see them fixing that over the Christmas holiday, and it's been here for a couple of weeks now since the last update. So who knows? All right, landing lights on, strobe lights on. But I think that's exactly. I think it's a bug everybody's getting.
Tower to departure land 731.
All right, let's go.
Tower, Adam 1946, inbound to land with Mike, full stop.
Adam 1946, Grand Rapids Tower, enter left downwind for runway 26 left.
I didn't calculate my speeds. 108 is probably about right. Wheels up. Positive rate of climb. Gear is up. .080. Flaps up. Let's go ahead and slow it down a little bit so we don't overspeed.
Air 049, contact departure.
Over to departure, Wolf Air 049. Great Lakes departure, Wolf Air 049 is climbing through 2,300 for 12,000.
Air 049, Great Lakes departure, radar contact, turn left heading 255, vectors to GLAW, then on navigation, climb and maintain flight level 200.
Turn left heading 255, vectors to GLAW, then on navigation, climb and maintain flight level 200, Wolf Air 049.
Good afternoon, Chicago Center, American 2450, flight level 320.
All right, left heading, what was it? 155?
Sierra 6 Charlie Sierra descend
255.
and maintain 3,000.
You say left heading 255? What the hell? Oh, I guess, yeah, all right. I guess that is back towards GLAW.
Runway 6 for Charlie Sierra.
Sierra 6 Charlie Sierra affirmative, turn left, heading 275 vectors for the RNAV runway 6 approach.
He does know what he's talking about, I'll give him that.
Level at 6,000.
Cirrus 156 Charlie Sierra, Chicago Center. Good evening. Ionia altimeter 2974.
2974, thank you. 6 Charlie Sierra.
All right, now we're climbing.
Roger, expect our air runway 6, Muskegon 650.
Vision Jet 2, Charlie Charlie contact Grand Rapids Tower on 135.65.
135.65 to Charlie Charlie. Grand Rapids departure, November 292 Charlie Charlie with you through 6600, heading 108.
All right.
Vision Jet November 292, Charlie Charlie, Chicago Center, radar contact.
Wild Lotus 2690.
I remember very briefly stopping by yesterday. You having problems with your plane about being the wrong plane? Yeah, I figured the plane. I figured the fuel calculations for the wrong plane. I was in the right plane, but I figured the fuel calculations for the wrong plane, and we had an issue.
Climb and maintain flight level 250.
And I say an issue because I was not on the plane nor flying the plane. It got a little hairy. Come on, man.
United 1640, climb and maintain 17,400.
Climb and maintain flight level 250, Wolf Air 049. I'm going to just go direct to GLA.
1851, flight level 340, about to begin our descent.
And we're going to go on nav mode. We're already pretty much on it anyway, but I want to make sure we pick up that... Bro, look at this. This is like how Michigan actually looks right now. Alright, we're above 10,000. Landing lights can come off.
Cleared direct Badger, Milwaukee.
Repeat for Wild Lotus 2690.
Yeah, it was pretty bad, Bedrock. We actually belly landed. We made it to St. Louis, but we belly landed the wrong way at the wrong runway. Well, the right runway, the wrong end of the right runway, and we belly landed. And I actually got a landing rating of like -95, which is not bad for a dead stick belly landing with no fuel and no engines. I couldn't even get the gear out because I should make a clip out of that. I should make a shorts out of that.
Wolf Air 049, contact Chicago Center on 126.125.
Over to Chicago Center, 126.125. Merry Christmas. Chicago Center, Merry Christmas. Wolf Air 049 is passing 16,700 feet, climbing to flight level 250.
Wolf Air 049, Chicago Center, good afternoon, Grand Rapids, altimeter 30.32.
Bah humbug to you, my friend. Real jerk.
Center Delta 2211 with you, descending via Rock City to arrival.
Delta 2211, Chicago Center, good evening.
Chicago Center, Delta 9654 with you, flight level 370.
All right, we
Delta 9754, Chicago Center, good afternoon.
Standard altimeter. We are on our way.
Wolf Air 049, Chicago Center, climb and maintain flight level 370.
Climb and maintain flight level 370, Wolf Air 049. Deadheading a flight to Nashville. Nice, Maddie. How is 2024 running for you, Maddie? Are you in 2024 or you are, right? I know you said you had some issues with it before. I think we could shut anti-ice off. I don't see any moisture up here.
American 670, descend via windy 2 for the runway 10 right approach into Chicago. Altimeter 2980.
All that lake effect snow in Michigan right here. Settle down, guy.
Would you please verify our next fix?
You all right?
United 1641. Next fix is Senac on the Watson 4 arrival.
Chicago Center, United 1641. We just passed Fenix. We request vectors to there.
Why does it say check altitude select?
Heading 090 for the vectors.
We have it up to 37,000. That's correct. That's what I want.
Yeah, 1641.
Walker 3010, contact Minneapolis Center on 120.85. 120.85, Walker 3010.
You're playing 24, but you keep getting crashes when you load big cities. Oh, yeah, I could imagine that. I could see that. All right, guys, we're on our way. We're only going to get paid for one of the passengers on board. But there will be 4 people sitting at BNA, or sitting at 1M9 ready to go to BNA.
Via the wind 2.
We're going to have a whole bunch of stuff to deliver from 1M9. If anybody's around and wants to help us out, wants to join Wolf Air Aviation in FSEconomy, feel free. If you do ! Discord and chat, you'll get our Discord, and that's how we've been coordinating everything. So.
Okay, wind 2 arrival, Emma transition, ILS 27 in Chicago, and we will be holding at Payton for approximately 10 minutes.
Double check Discord just to make sure my flights are logging. Rex flew a whole bunch last night. Yep. Everything's logging. Oh, Blue's streaming. FS Hub put out a Merry Christmas. Parallel 42's got a new update out. Bedrock says, seems like a game you go to play DCS without the death. Yes, yes. I do want to get back into DCS again. Actually, Blue Games has actually been hounding me to get on and get on, jump on to DCS with them in their squadron. I do want to get back into it, but I've just been having so much fun playing the chill civilian flights. It's been nice, man. I still enjoy DCS, and I will enjoy it when I go back, but it's just been, you know, the carrier ops and everything. I've been having a lot of fun with the civilian chill side of things, and I also have some other things in the hopper. I want to play Urban Strife. Just came out. It's a top-down like tactical RPG type game. Nah, not really RPG. It's a post-apocalyptic survival type thing. Top-down, kind of like what the heck was that military game that came out a while back from that? And then also City Skylines. I started a new city. I've been watching a few creators are new to me. I've been watching a few creators, and I started a new city in City Skylines, and that's going real well. And I want to do a series, probably a recorded series, not so much live streaming, on City Skylines too. So yeah, a couple things in the hopper, nothing crazy. I'm setting some pretty lofty goals for 2025, guys. YouTube specifically. I want to hit 10,000 in YouTube, and I want to hit 1,000 in Twitch. And Twitch is, it's still a ways away. We're 318 followers, I think, right now on Twitch. But YouTube, we're going to be crossing 4,500 here pretty soon, and yeah, 10,000's my goal for 2025. I'm gonna be busy. I'm gonna try to treat this like a job and not a hobby this year, and that's my goal. So, And then Rumble, Rumble I just started streaming on yesterday for the first time. I would love to hit like 400 or 500 by the end of the year on Rumble if I can. And then Kick, I just started streaming on today, but I had some hiccups, so we really didn't do a stream on Kick. But yeah, I got it's going to be good. I'm hoping to build a good community here, doing a lot of things, and it's going to be good. Pardon me eating my sandwich.
Chicago Center, Caravan 731 November Echo is at 4,000.
Caravan 731 November Echo, Chicago Center, good afternoon. Ionia altimeter 2950.
Man.
2950, 1 to Echo.
Caravan 1 November Echo, Gratiot Community Airport at your 12 o'clock, 15 miles. Change to advisory frequency approved. Report cancellation of IFR or missed approach this frequency. Take care.
Hawksgirl, if you're still there, the rosemary chicken is phenomenal on a sandwich. Really good. I wonder why it's say intentions thing is not loading right. I'm gonna take that down. Wasn't updating. Getting ready to cross into Indiana. Pontiac 9-1. Merry Christmas, man. Merry Christmas to you and the family as well. If I didn't have access to DCS, what game do you think would take its place other than maybe Flight Sim 2425? Other than 24? Ibanez, just had your first Northern Lights experience? Really? That's cool. That's really cool, Joe. Where were you? Northern Canada or something? That's really neat. I would love that. Bedrock, I would have to say, for a flight sim, other than DCS, I would have to say probably took off out of Finland. Nice. I would have to say I'm gonna have to say X-Plane, although I have not played X-Plane, but it's really the only other ones that the only other real high-quality flight sim that I know about. Bedrock. You know, I like the Falcon series of games is certainly up there as well, I think. But I think that's almost like a DCS mod, I want to say, but maybe I'm wrong on that. I've never played that either, but. Yeah, Retired Road Trips. Merry Christmas as well. Merry Christmas to everybody. And, again, guys, if you don't celebrate, I mean no offense, it's just, I do. And happy holidays if you don't celebrate, and enjoy the day if you don't celebrate any of it. But Ibanez just had his first in-sim Northern Lights experience, taking off out of Finland, he said over on Twitch, Hawkscrow. That's awesome. Hope everybody's good over on Rumble as well. I see a few people popping in and out. Guys, if you haven't hit that follow button yet, and you're enjoying right now, we're just, we kind of do a lot of just chill streams here. We're doing Grand Rapids down to, back down to Kentucky, so. Pontiac says, quick visit to let you all know that the Jolly Big Man has completed the Aussie run, and unhitched the boomers, kangaroos, and reattached the reindeer and is heading our way. You know what? It would be more impressive if he came to us with the kangaroos, honestly. MO67 is closed down. We got a bunch of material there you need to move at some point. All right, very good. Ibanez, what the hell? What are you cursing, man? I don't even know what did you say? I got raided by Chavez, Ibanez. The other Ez. All right, let me finish my sandwich here. You were here. Oh, all right. No, I think I have the links frozen to, can you send it to me in Discord? Yeah, I have about 5 integrated chats right now, and I'm trying to keep up with everybody and fly still. So I apologize if I lost some of that stuff going. It gets quiet, and then yeah, it gets really quiet, and then it gets crazy. But screenshot. Oh, look at that. That's cool. Let me see if I can pull that up.
Wolf Air 049. Expect the runway 8 right approach into Lake Barkley State Park. Descent coming up in about 20 minutes. If you'd like to descend now, just say the word.
The runway what? You're saying they expect the runway 8 right approach into Lake Barkley? There's only one runway there, Chicago Center.
Wolf Air 049, just say the word.
I just said the word. Word.
Wolf Air 049, just say the word.
Gonna send you the screenshot, but you sent the video. All right. Yeah, let me pull it up here in a second. What's this guy talking about anyway? The bird is the word. Chavez. This guy keeps saying He's telling me to say the word. Tell me to say the word. I'll say the word. All right. All right, here's Ibanez. That's cool, man. Wow. Thanks for sharing, Joe. Really cool. And he had a screenshot in here as well. That was the screenshot. Nice. What are you flying there, to 727? Could see them up your way? Nice. Oh, we are about to overspeed. We are like right there. Let's back it down a little bit. They never did clear us up to, I don't think we were supposed to be at 37,000 feet for this whole flight, but here we are. I thought we were supposed to be up at like 42. Still got a little ways. Yeah, we're going to be coming into runway 2. I don't know what this guy's talking about. Doing the APL Christmas event. Nice, nice. You'd like to see them from the air. Got some pics on the ground. That's cool. We had them up in the Chicagoland area a couple of months ago in real life, but it's so bright around here, you couldn't see them. You could see them down by my parents' house, a little bit better than we could see them up here, even though we're more north. You actually could see them further south, like into Tennessee even. But doing the APL Christmas event. What's that event? Finland to is that Finland to? I did an FS Hub event with the Christmas trees. I did Finland to the UK in the Phoenix. Just flew that, but Finland to Norway, nice. I'm gonna finish my sandwich here, guys, and we're gonna configure for get ready for landing here.
American 670, climbing 11,000. American 670 Chicago Center, good afternoon. Altimeter 2983. American 670 Chicago Center, climb and maintain flight level.
Spawn in at night because of real time, so I tried to set it to day, and they only get about 3 hours of daylight here right now. Wow, that's crazy. Finland and Norway they're definitely on our bucket list, the wife and I. That is crazy. Traffic call, 2,500 feet, VFR barely able to see the ground. Wow, Patty. Yeah, you're flying this flight VFR? Wow. Yeah, I'm 37,000 feet, but I'm supposed to be higher than that. They just never gave me my, yeah, I was supposed to be 43,000, but they never gave me my last climb. So I didn't even notice it till right now. Silly. Oh. All right. Lunch is on board. Oh, no wonder I can't see anything. I got this thing dialed into way too tight. There we go. Using a Vision Jet, forgot to change to IFR. Oh, really? Once you get... Yeah, that sucks. You got to be able to have an ability to do that, especially in a Vision Jet. All right, we are right at that overspeed mark there. Welcome in all. Top of descent here and 100 miles. Anybody have plans for this for today and tomorrow? Are you guys hanging out with family, or you guys got anything going on? I'd probably start to configure the aircraft for coming in on runway 2. Closest METAR. There's no weather station there, so we gotta get that set up. Approach 1M9, runway 2. Runway, it is 100 at 05. Outside air temperature is 18. Nice.
Wolf Air 049, contact Indianapolis Center on 119.55.
Over to Indy Center, 119.55, Wolf Air 049. Indianapolis Center, Wolf Air 049 is level at flight level 370.
Wolf Air 049, Indianapolis Center, good afternoon.
American 456 Alpha Bravo, Indianapolis Center.
Alright, that's done.
At 35,500
102.
feet, Boeing 737. Looking for the traffic, American 6 Alpha Bravo.
Alright, we're set.
American 6 Alpha Bravo, contact Indianapolis Center on 120.65. 120.65.
Hey Joe, have you figured out how to make the flow wheel work yet? I can get flow to work here, but they don't have this help menu, the ability to configure it for the help menu anymore. Do you have any idea on how to get that to work yet? This help, they don't have the help menu to assign the wheel to. That drives me nuts, because I used to use the hell out of this thing. Not until they updated. Gotcha. Yeah, that's the same thing that's the same thing I thought about it too.
Bungalow 72, Indianapolis Center. Good morning.
Indianapolis Center, good afternoon. Southwest 1391, flight level 360.
Southwest 1391, Indianapolis Center.
Yeah,
Good
me too.
afternoon.
Hyper November 977 Delta Whiskey.
And we're right on that cusp of overspeed again.
Direct to Muncie. Expect the RNAV runway 21 approach into Muncie.
Center 77 Delta Whiskey, request lower.
7 Delta Whiskey.
It really is very useful.
6000 altimeter 3009.
It really is. It's a game changer.
16,000, direct Muncie.
FedEx 77 Indianapolis Center, contact Chicago Center on 125.375.
Yeah, we're going to be going into Memphis Center right after we get down, or just before landing.
FedEx 77 Roger on Chicago Center on 125.375.
Indianapolis Center.
No, we're flying right over Indianapolis. It's right to our, it's right out there. You just can't see it.
Flight 682 Indianapolis Center, good evening.
Indianapolis Center, FedEx 147, flight level 360.
FedEx 147 Indianapolis Center, good evening.
Caravan 72 Echo is established on the localizer.
Caravan 72 Echo, contact Columbus Tower on 118.6.
Columbus Tower 118.6, Caravan 72 Echo.
Spirit Wing 129er, flight level 350. Spirit Wings 129er, Indianapolis Center, roger. Spirit Wings 129er, contact Indianapolis Center on 124.775.
Yeah, see.
124.775, Spirit Wings 129er, have a good one.
Yeah, over on Rumble, it won't. The live chat's not working. I don't know what. Not really sure how to fix that or what the deal is, but.
Climb flight level 330, American 4 Alpha Whiskey.
Wolf Air 049, Indianapolis Center, when you're ready, descend and maintain flight level 250.
Alright, descend and maintain flight level 250, Wolf Air 049. We'll play their games.
Wolf Air 049, descend and maintain 8,000.
I love it. Descend and maintain 8,000, Wolf Air 049. Go ahead, Almighty. It's going to get busy here. I will try to do my best to answer your questions.
Wolf Air 049, maintain 8,000 feet.
But I will, we're still a little bit outside of our top of descent, but that's all right. We're going to come down. Because ATC says so. That's what we're doing. What's the question, Almighty? What transpired? Oh, nice.
Center, citation November 345, Charlie Golf is with you at flight level 410.
Pontiac, is that a model? Like you got to put that together, or is that a like a display? You're a big model guy though.
Citation 354 Charlie Golf contact Indianapolis Center on 133.05.
If I remember right.
Over to 133.05 for 354 Charlie Golf.
Pre-launch muffin. Cinch.
Altimeter 3006, 1 Juliet November.
Stay here, 1 Juliet November. Contact Indianapolis Tower on 120.9er.
I gotta watch that video. I'm sure that's gonna be funny.
23 right approach into Indianapolis. Fly heading 138, vectors to Zosar.
Contact tower 120.9er, 1 Juliet November.
They thought we were probably at 43,000 feet, which is why they had us descending way beyond our, or way before our top of descent. But that's all right.
Southwest 29er 16, roger.
So what I'm going to do today, guys, is after the stream, I'm going to reload Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. I got to reinstall it. And then I'm going to install my Kodiak and all of the third-party things that I had, so it recreates the 2020 community folder. And then I'm going to jump back into 2024, and the Kodiak, my Sting S4, my airport sceneries, and all of the third-party things that I've been using should be back then. So I think that's what happened to my Kodiak. I'm almost positive. It's the only thing that makes sense to me. So I'm going to give that a whirl tonight. Well, as soon as we land, I'm going to reinstall the 2020 and get all that stuff back. And then we should be back in the Kodiak probably on Friday, I think. What's today? I know today is Tuesday. All right, so I have my daughter on the 26th, so probably Friday. I'll be back, and we'll probably be back in the Kodiak. I don't know that I'm going to be back on Thursday. It's possible, but should be back on Friday. And I am trying. That's another thing in 2025. One of my goals in 2025 is to also get a little bit more of a stream schedule going. Whether that's a couple days a week, but I'm going to commit to. I'm going to be able to commit to getting some stream days nailed down, just as a. Just to keep everybody informed, and then just so I know what I'm doing any particular day. So, you heard 2024's updated charts. The map is, I believe it's true. Yeah. Your Navigraph charts are all in here. Yeah, they're all in here. This is not. This might be why my.
Northwest 1019, flight level 360.
Yeah, Navigraph is all in here. This is not the flight we're flying, but
Good afternoon.
I flew this flight a long time ago.
American 4 Alpha Whiskey, climb and maintain flight level 300.
Climb, flight level 300, American 4 Alpha Whiskey.
American 4
This is the
Alpha
flight we're
Whiskey,
flying
climb
right
and
now.
maintain flight level 300.
So, and then the charts are usually on the bottom.
Center on 124.7.
So that's the chart. Yeah, it should be all there. Yeah, it looks like it's all there, Almighty. I don't know if you have to have the Navigraph subscription with this, but it looks like it's all there. There's our descent profile right there. No Navigraph. They also have their own Lido and FAA charts integrated in the EFB. Yeah, okay, so Navigraph, so it's got additional stuff than that, then you're saying, Ibanez. Okay, so this is the flight planner that's not Navigraph. And you can just put your flight plans in and send it to the aircraft, I'm sure. And then you probably have all your charts and stuff in here, no? I don't know, I don't use it because I use Navigraph. Oh. Yeah, guys, I really do have those ads. I have the ads set to minimal, so I apologize for that. We're just going to go, just because I know the airport, 1M7. Bolton. Arrivals, approaches, airport. I thought it had a chart, though. So, yeah, you were in the right spot. Shows approaches and departures. Won't have much for smaller airports, but bigger ones it does. I got you. So if I put in B&A, yep, there we go. The whole arrival's right there. Yeah, it's all there. Interesting. Yeah, I don't hardly ever use the EFB, so nice. I just use Navigraph usually on a different monitor, and that's been what I've been what my go-to has been. No, this is the CJ4. Yeah, this is the CJ4. It's a business jet, almighty. The E175 is on my radar. It's just I don't think it's quite there yet for a. Gotta bring my speed back a little bit. I don't think it's quite there yet for a from a development standpoint. The E175 that I know of, unless it's improved. Ibanez flies that thing every once in a while. I do love the E175 in real life, and I will get that when they do come out with a good one. But don't have much for smaller airports. I always use EFB for METARs. As soon as pop the airport in, it shows the METAR. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. All right. All right, well, we're going to be basically flying right. No, we are going to have to come in on a pattern, pretty much on the pattern. I think we should be able to do a visual from there, though, but we're basically overflying the airport and doing literally 180-degree turn to come back and land, so it's going to be challenging. I don't know if they'll vector us off of the flight path to get us a little bit better approach angle, or what they're going to do here, but I guess we're going to see. Flying over Evansville, Indiana right now. Not that we could see that. Our arrival time was supposed to be 21:42 Zulu. We are already late. Damn it, man! There's also another 2 jobs at BNA. So 1M9 will have a BNA job there. There's another job at 1M7 to go back to Grand Rapids already. Yeah, there's new jobs spawning all over the place in our FBO network. So you guys are looking to fly, come on and fly. All right, we're under 10,000 feet. Gotta get the landing lights on. We gotta slow down too, otherwise we're gonna get that crazy overspeed again. Altitude should be at 250. Yo! Say Intentions. Look what Say Intentions just did. Attention all aircraft. Attention everyone in the Evansville area. Happy holidays. Just wanted to let you know you have Nightwolf 49 in your airspace live streaming right now. Check out his YouTube channel. That's sick. That's awesome. I don't even know how to respond to that. Thanks, Say Intentions. I appreciate the shout. We better get some anti-ice on. This could be bad. I'm sitting over here, Roscoe! What are you doing, man? Yeah, I was Sully yesterday, bro. I landed belly landed at St. Louis after I ran out of fuel. It was not pretty. We lived, though. I gotta say, it wasn't even my worst landing. I was actually gonna give you a buzz yesterday and see how you were doing. We are 2,000 feet. Still a little ways out. Captain Sully. How you doing, Roscoe? Everything all right? Yeah, we top of descent over here. This guy's making me nervous. Ran out of fuel, Illinois school system math. Yeah, well, no, the Illinois school system was not the problem. The fact was that I basically told the flight computer that I was going to fly over in a turboprop Kodiak, single engine turboprop Kodiak. And then I edited my flight plan because the Kodiak wouldn't work in my sim, due to my fault now. And then I jumped in the CJ4, which is a business jet, a little bit different than a single-engine turboprop, with a little more fuel needs. And I took off and ran over to St. Louis. And on approach, I started to. I guess we'll say sputter. The engine will sputter, and then it died, and it was bad. But yeah, the Illinois education system was not at fault at that time. They faulted me in many other areas in my life, but was not that time. You know me, man. I can't have a stream. Yesterday's stream was an absolute disaster. An absolute disaster. I stuck it out for 4 hours. We had a ball, had some laughs. I wasn't quite the pickle. There's an emoji for that pickle, actually. Yeah, it was quite the conundrum, if you will. We are going to have to move over to CTAF here shortly. And we're 50 miles. About 35 miles. They have us descending further here, but I'm feeling good, Roscoe. I'm definitely feeling better than what I did before Thanksgiving, that's for sure. I'm feeling really good. Been doing some walks. I've been bringing groceries. I've been walking up the stairs instead of taking the elevator, and I live on the 7th floor, so I feel like I'm back at work, but without all the crap that we carried around. But coming up the stairs, I feel really good. I brought groceries up the stairs without stopping the other day. But I'll be honest with you, for having a near miss and getting some stints thrown in a couple of weeks ago, I'm feeling really good. Pickle. Oh, the pickle emojis in Twitch. Sad pumpkin. Welcome in, everybody. Hope everybody's good. Thanks for coming in. If you're new to the channel, smack that like button, hit the follow or the subscribe, depending on where you're at. We are coming into our home base in FSEconomy of 1 Mike 9, which is Lake Barkley State Park Airport in Cadiz, Kentucky. Roscoe is computer shopping. Replace your hurricane waterlogged laptop. Hurricane waterlogged laptop. Say that 5 times fast. Feeling a Roscoe Raven return to the stream. Yeah, man. I've actually had the just a little bit of wanting to jump back into Scum, and I watched Ibanez, who's on Twitch. I watched Ibanez play Hunter Call of the Wild the other night, and I think you and I would have an absolute gas with that game. It'd be absolutely silly. And Gray Zone Warfare would be good too, yeah. You have been playing Gray Zone, Crack? I have not been into Gray Zone since I last streamed it. Yeah, I'm having some, I was talking about it before, I got some big plans for 2025 for the channels. Roscoe, it's called The Hunter, Call of the Wild. It's a hunting game, and there's about 5 DLCs. It's actually on Steam for sale right now for like $8 or something like that. Yeah, I was actually going to pick it up last night, Joe, when I saw you playing it. It's something I would definitely get into that. And then part of me, oh yeah, that's absolutely true, Roscoe. But yeah, it's a hunting game, you know, like you're after moose, you're after, like, it's just ridiculous. We have lost, yeah, Gray Zone Warfare is the other one. We should be being told to switch to Memphis Center here very shortly. We just crossed the line. Oh, it depends, man. Our viewers are the viewers are very very flexible and chill. I think they enjoy whatever we decide to do, or whatever I decide to do. I don't think anybody has a brand. Oh yeah, Almighty, if you're into flight sims and you don't know Ibanez, that's definitely a good follow. Nice work. Ibanez streams every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I believe, at night. Almighty. It's good, very good streamer, very good entertainer. Also knows his stuff when it comes to simming. The infamous bear attack. Oh, I remember that. All right, we're coming up on descent again. Maddie says you've gotten handed off to another tower under Great Lakes and should be coming up at Nashville in about 100 miles. Yeah, Almighty, don't. Yeah, anytime, man. I'm here for questions. If I can't answer them, I'll do my best to answer them, or find somebody to answer them for you. It's my mantra that I lived my entire career with, too. So if I can't get you the answer, I'll find it for you. All right. I don't know what... So it said to descend, but it did not...
Attention all aircraft. Attention everyone in the Evansville area. Happy holidays. Just wanted to let you know you have Nightwolf 49 in your airspace live streaming right now. Check out his YouTube channel.
That's insane.
Wolf Air 049, contact Memphis Center on 133.65. Wolf Air 049, descend and maintain 4,000 vectors for the visual runway 2 approach.
Over to Memphis Center, 133.65, and descending down to 4,000 and vectors for the visual runway 2 approach, Wolf Air 049.
FedEx 1227, Memphis Center, good evening.
Oh, slow it down, guy. Slow down.
Center, Beechcraft, November 203 Kilo Lima, flight level 240.
Beach 213 Kilo Lima.
Waiting for my
Memphis
Christmas
Center,
bonus.
Roger.
Better not be a Griswold situation.
Beach 213 Kilo Lima, Memphis Center. Expect the ILS, runway 10.
Be spending Christmas Eve in the Bronx crawling through cesspools. No thanks, Roscoe. I'm more than happy retired. I do not need to be crawling through any apartments, roaches, and dodging roaches. And
Memphis Center, FedEx.
I'm good.
Center Heavy, 40 CFE, southwest of St. Louis, VOR, flight level 320.
FedEx 229er, Heavy Memphis Center, good evening.
Memphis Center, Wolf Air 049 is descending through 6,700 for 4,000. Wolf Air 049.
FedEx 229er, heavy descend and maintain 6,000. Turn left heading 195 vectors for the ILS runway 27 approach into Memphis.
Wolf Air 049, Memphis Center, good afternoon. Lake Barkley State Park, altimeter 30.23.
3023. That's helpful. You and me both. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. All right. We're gonna.
Memphis Center,
We're basically coming in.
Charlie with you at 8,500 feet.
Duke 3 Mike Charlie Memphis Center, roger.
We're coming in right over the top of the airport, and I'm hoping he vectors us out.
Delta 1152, contact Memphis Center on 133.85.
We're on 133.85, Delta 1152.
Delta 1152, climb and maintain flight level 250.
Still,
Wolf Air 049, Memphis Center, turn right, heading 220.
right heading 220, Wolf Air 049. There's our vector.
American 81 with you, flight level 400.
So we're at 4,000. Our airport's right over here.
24.6 for 1,000.
United 221, Memphis Center, roger. United 221, contact Memphis Center on 133.85.
No, it's up here. Got it.
133.85.
It's up here. But we got to come around and then land this way. A little foggy.
Memphis Center, Bonanza A321.
Crap.
500.
Well, we're already late, so. All right. Runway is right there. We got to come around and land. I'm going to keep it right around 200. That way we don't get a little too crazy here. You guys remember the great seaplane adventure that we did, or we should have had a seaplane and we decided not to land in this town without a seaplane? There's no runway. There's only a seaplane airport. That was right here. This town it's Catawba, Kentucky, I think it's called. And I'm pretty sure that town was right here, and we were trying to land on these roads. And I think where I got stuck with the plane was right in here. I tried to land on that road right there, and didn't work. FYI. That road in particular, Main Street, Catawba, is not a good place to land an airplane.
Center Delta 1013 at flight level 350.
That was on stream.
Delta 1013, Memphis Center, roger.
Yeah, it was a seaplane airport, and we needed. There was a whole bunch of money to be made on FSEconomy by flying there, but I hadn't flown a seaplane at all, so I decided to take the Kodiak and try to land it on a city street. And yeah, it didn't work so well.
Already ahead of you in the center, Memphis 67.
So I think, maybe not yet. Gamble all is exactly what I did, Roscoe. That's exactly what I did.
Full fare 049, turn left heading 195.
195. Left heading 195 for Wolf Air 049.
Wolf Air 049, turn right, heading 215 vectors for the visual runway 2 approach.
What? Turn right heading 215 vectors for the visual runway 2 approach, Wolf Air 049. What? You just told me to turn 195. What the hell are you talking about, guy? Life's a gamble. That's right. Yeah, the clips were needed. It was I don't think anybody clipped that. It was pretty bad. And then that was the time when I was flying the Kodiak. I was still new at flying the Kodiak. I was still new flying the Kodiak, so I didn't have the trim worked out or anything like that. I didn't understand how the trim worked or how much trim you needed to have for the weight, because I was trying to fly out of there with a full load also. It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. You sinking your bonus into a new PC debt? Yeah.
Memphis Center, Grumman 687, we have visual contact of the Echo.
All right. I don't know what this guy is doing here.
Wolf Air 049, turn right heading 215.
All right, I'll turn back to 215. That's where I came from. Turn right heading 215, Wolf Air 049. Let's see. Let's see what he has us do. You got to be bringing us back around here shortly. Life is a gamble, Roscoe. We do have our speed brakes out a little bit, I thought. Maybe not. Thought they were.
Wolf Air 049, 4 miles from the approach turn. Turn left heading 065, descend and maintain 3000 until established, cleared for the visual runway 2 approach.
Altitude.
Turn left heading 065, descend and maintain 3000 until established, cleared for the visual runway 2 approach, Wolf Air 049. 065 now, left.
Flight level 190, FedEx 229 heavy.
Go flaps 1. There is no instrument approaches here, so it's pretty much a hand fly the whole. Well, I mean, there's a visual. I could have the RNAV. I could have the RNAV do the visual. Armageddon's Fire, Merry Christmas, man. Thank you for the Merry Christmas. Thanks for coming in, and thanks for the follow over on Rumble. By the way, I saw you you followed over on Rumble. Thank you. We are still really high. It did say we were clear for the visual, so. We just skipped right by it. All right. There we are, right there.
Wolf Air 049, Lake Barkley State Park Airport at your 1 o'clock, 9 miles. Change to advisory frequency approved. Report cancellation of IFR or missed approach this frequency. So long.
Airport's 9 miles at 1 o'clock. Airport's in sight. Runway's in sight. And change to advisory frequency approved. Wolf Air 049. All right. Now we got it.
Wolf Air 049, Lake Barkley State Park Airport
I got you.
1 o'clock, 9 miles. Change to advisory frequency approved. Report cancellation of IFR or missed approach this frequency. So long.
My aircraft. Let's get back on the flight path here. Have you checked out the dinosaur game? Scary looking. Is that? Are we talking? You're down. Are you talking Ark Ascended or Ark 2? Is that what you're talking about? Trying to get this this descent path back a little bit. We're off a little bit. A little high. Say 500 because it's all hills over here. It's going to say 500 about 5 different times.
Altitude. Wolf Air 049, Lake Barkley State Park Airport at your 2 o'clock, 2 miles. Change to advisory frequency approved. Report cancellation of IFR or missed approach this frequency. Have a good afternoon.
Frequency change approved. Wolf Air 049. Have a good day. Merry Christmas. Little couple of hiccups there. Minus 28 on landing rate manager. All right, slow it down. Slow down. Okay. Little hand flying from quite far out. I do enjoy this this aircraft. Who's parked out here? Tempest Triad? No, I have not seen that one, Roscoe. There's a Kodiak right there. There's another Kodiak. Now they're just taunting me. All right. Flight is logged. Landing light off. I should have had that off before. Seatbelt and safety signs off. Engine. What? What, did I just blow it? I didn't shut anything off. What, I blow the fuses? I didn't do that. I don't know what happened there. Tempest. Yeah, I've never heard of that one. All right, guys, let's take a look at how we did on FSEconomy. And right now we're dropping off all of this stuff. We're going to cancel it. We had 88 gallons of fuel left over, and these are the jobs that are now awaiting delivery at 1M9. These are our farthest outlying areas, which they have plenty of stuff to fly. There's stuff going both ways. That's the mountaintop base, and that's the one slightly further away. This is not far at all, and it's on the way to St. Louis. St. Louis has we have a couple of people going to St. Louis from here. There's actually 4 going to St. Louis and 4 or 5 going to BNA, and there's a return trip as well. So lots of things to do. If you want to do the quick FBO run, there's another FBO run. We go from here to there to there to there. That's a very quick run in a Kodiak or in a smaller plane to collect everything and bring them to here. That's another run you can do. But yeah, let's take a look real quick at we did the St. Louis to Grand Rapids, 1 hour and 4 minutes. And we did a Grand Rapids to back to 1M9. Had some pretty darn good landing rates there. That's good stuff. Yeah, we're actually on time. Nice. Looks very eerie. No kidding. All right. Evasion is the name. Playstyle. Surviving encounters with dinos like Jurassic Park and thick fog. All right. Yeah, we'll have to take a look. I'll take a look. Yeah. Let's all right, back to FSEconomy. Log. We made only $787 on that. Q2 release demo is out now. No kidding. All right, to take a look. But all is well. We're 2,000. I always keep 10 grand in the bank for things going on, and everything else goes into savings. We're saving up for. I think we're gonna go with I don't know what we're gonna go with yet for a plane or another FBO, but probably a plane is what we're shooting for. Yep. So, alrighty, guys. That's gonna wrap me up. It's about 3:15. It's about exactly what I was planning on streaming today. It was about 4 hours to get back into it. Yesterday and today, my first 2 streams in a month after I had that little medical hiccup on Thanksgiving night. So I do appreciate everybody who has come in and said hello and hung out, checked in on me, and everybody who did check in on me throughout that month as well on the Discord side of things or whatever. Yeah, definitely, Roscoe, definitely. We could make The Sims funny. Yeah. So I'm gonna wrap it up here. Again, everybody over on Rumble, thank you very much for coming in. Thanks for hanging out. I'm sorry, the live chat is not working over there. I don't know why. But I do appreciate you hanging out over there. There's been a lot of lurkers over there, 3 or 4 or 5 in chat all day long, which is good. Kick is also coming. I just have to get my bandwidth dialed in on Kick. My intention was to dual stream there today, but we kept getting knocked off, and I think I know why. I just got to tweak it a little bit. Twitch, thank you again, everybody. Extra Lazy Bull followed today. Actually, that was yesterday. Almighty followed today. Chavez came in with a raid of 6. I appreciate you. And everybody else who came in and hung out or lurked or just hung out and did their thing, thank you very much. Everybody in the YouTube side of things, thank you. Hawks Girl followed over on Kick as well this morning. And that activity also. Yeah, so that's it. Have a Merry Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, Happy Holidays. If you don't celebrate any holidays, have a good Tuesday and Wednesday, man. I don't know. Or Wednesday and Thursday. We will see you guys on the next one. My intention is to come back on Friday. That's my intention. And we'll do another probably another flight sim stream on Friday, a couple hours. Another 3-4 hour stream, and we will go from there. I don't have my daughter for like almost a week. So I'll be back probably pretty extensively over the weekend and over the course of next week until around Thursday. So that's it all. Thank you very much. I appreciate everybody for coming in. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Have a good week. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.